Another week has passed and we're already in mid-November, folks. I can't believe it. Unfortunately, I couldn't watch any racing last weekend. I was at work all weekend, 12 plus hour days. So unfortunately, I missed out on all the fun racing action this past weekend. However, I'm even more excited for this weekend of racing. Hey folks, and welcome back to another episode here at Race Plaza Media. On Thursdays, we usually tell you what you can watch and where you can watch things in terms of motorsport all across the globe. And today I will name you the top 10 racing events that I can recommend to you for this weekend. So let's just get right into it. First up, the guys from MotoGP are back again for the last time this season. This weekend, they will be racing in Valencia for the Valencia GP at the Ricardo Tomo track, and we'll have MotoGP, Moto2, and Moto3 competing this weekend for the final time in 2025. I can't believe this season has come and gone. I mean, it's been an insane season, of course, with Mark taking the championship very early on, then him immediately exiting the rest of the season due to injury. And then now we've had some really exciting race weekends. Some of them I unfortunately had to miss, so I just watched the highlights or read up on it. But this weekend, I will definitely be tuning in again. As per usual, you'll definitely be able to watch it via the video pass that MotoGP offers, so you'll need a subscription for that here in the US. Next up, for number 2, let's stay on two wheels for now. This weekend, we have the FIM World Supercross Championship. They're heading into round 3 of their season, and this weekend, they will be competing in Canada. As per usual, you'll be able to watch that via their own subscription and streaming service, the World Supercross Recast. Next up, for number 3, I'm going to take you somewhere else across the globe. We're going to go to Macau for the Macau GP weekend. I mean, we have lots and lots of racing happening there this weekend. Not only do we have a two-wheel race with the Macau Motorcycle Grand Prix, but we also have TCR, we have Touring Car, we have Formula 4, we have GT, we have Formula Regional. I mean, there's lots and lots of racing happening there this weekend. The great thing about it, from what I've seen, is that they stream it on their YouTube, and if you're not able to catch it there, they also recast it later on the Grand Prix website. I think this is one of the ones I want to tune into. I heard that the Macau Grand Prix, especially the motorcycle Grand Prix, can be quite intense due to the layout of the track. So we will see what happens there this weekend. Next up, for number 4, we have another racing season coming to an end. I am talking about the Super Taikyu. They're heading into round 7 of 7. This time they will be competing at the Fuji Speedway, so make sure you tune in to the final race for them on YouTube. Next up, for number 5 and 6, I want to mention a single make championship for you. First off, at number 5, I have the Toyota Gazoo Racing Australia. They will be competing also for the last race of the season at the Sandown Motor Raceway. You'll be able to watch the highlights on YouTube or catch it on local TV in Australia. And then on number 6, we have the Porsche Sprint Cup Australia, also competing in their last round for the season at the Sandown Motor Raceway. And the same thing, they will be posting the highlights on YouTube, and you'll be able to catch it locally or with a VPN in Australia. And number 7, let's go off the track. Let's go into the desert. The Baja 1000 is happening this weekend as part of the Score World Desert Championship. This is also their last round, but the great thing about this one is you'll be able to tune into that on YouTube for free. So definitely tune into that one. This is also a racing event that I am hoping to attend to one day in person. For number 8, we have another racing championship that's coming to an end. I mean, it's just this time of the year. People go on to their winter break before they get ready for another season. Nonetheless, we want to enjoy even the last races of the season. This time for number 8, I have the NHRA with the Mission Foods Drag Racing Series. They will be competing here in California at the Panoma Drag Strip. And this time they will be also airing the races live on FS1. And for number 9, I have something a little bit different for you. We have the Flow Racing Night in America. I'm just catching this now at the end of the season. The great thing about this is they offer midweek racing and they have quite a large purse. Some of these races pay out $20,000 to the winner, and then it trickles down to the people who place behind them. This weekend, they will be competing at the Peach State Classic on the Sonoya Raceway, so you can tune into that on Flow Racing. I definitely want to keep an eye on this for next year as well, just because typically we highlight races that are on the weekends because most people are available to watch those on the weekend. However, it's nice to have something that happens a little bit earlier in the week or midweek because not everybody is available on the weekend. So we'll keep an eye on this one for next year because they have 10 different races, or this season, they had 10 different racing events across 6 states. So it's quite a big thing. And I can't believe I missed it. So I will keep an eye on it for next year. And last but not least, in number 10, in case you're missing Formula One this weekend because they're getting ready for their race here in the US, in Vegas, I wanted to give you something to hold you over. If you follow our channel, you know that we love highlighting the junior leagues as well. This time, I want to give a shout out to the F4 Saudi Arabia Championship, as well as the F4 Spanish Championship, who will be competing this weekend over several races. And the great thing about all of these is they're for free for you to watch on YouTube. And like I always say, I like watching these because one, they're short, sweet, snappy, things happen because they're competing to be able to make it to Formula one of these years. And I always think it's fun to watch them now, and then maybe one day we'll catch them in Formula One. All right, there you have it, folks. The top 10 races or racing events for this weekend that I can recommend to you. We have a couple free options. Of course, there are several options with subscriptions, but that's not my fault. I don't make the rules, but I wanted to make sure I give you a nice variety to tune into. I know me personally, I'll for sure be watching the final of MotoGP this weekend. I will also try and see maybe if I can tune into the Macau Grand Prix, to any of those races, or the Baja 1000. So we'll see what my weekend holds for me. Definitely let me know what you will be tuning into for this weekend. I'm always curious what other people are watching. And do let me know if I missed something on my list that you recommend people tune into for this weekend. And I hope you have a wonderful race weekend. We will see you here again on Monday, hopefully with our regular recap programming. So tune in for that and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.